Ronnie Chef.
All right, Michael
Salgado, man, good to see you.
You too.
We're super excited. We've already kicked off the show. We've already had Tyler Bigley and Magali De La Rosa, and you're fixing to get on the stage.
That's right.
It's excited for you to be here in Belton. It's your first time?
Yeah, first time. So thank you for having us out here today. You know, and we're hoping to put out a good show for the crowd tonight.
Man, it's going to be great. Now, have you ever played anywhere close around here before?
Well, I think we've been in Temple, Waco area, you know. So we've done some shows out there, and so.
That's right. Y'all played the Blooming Fest. That's right.
The Blooming Fest.
The big crowd.
Right. So we were out there, and so we've done kind of the area, but never, that I recall, never in Belton. So glad to be out here, man.
We're excited. We kind of started doing music downtown Belton, and we had to have them rewrite the sound ordinance, you know, so we could fit in down here.
Yeah.
But so you said you just came from Dallas last night. You're going to Corpus tomorrow for some kind of cool TV
That's right.
deal
Doing a TV show tomorrow. You know, doing some tunes out there. Last night we were in Dallas. Great show out there as well.
Cool. So when you go down to Corpus, is that a big draw, big area?
Well, yeah, Corpus is a good area as well. You know, tomorrow's more like TV promo stuff. You know, but
TV promo stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So not necessarily a show now. Where are you guys? Because this is our first time to meet.
Right.
So where are you guys from? What is home?
I'm in San Antonio. I've been there about 23 years. Originally from West Texas area, Midland, Odessa, right? But been in San Antonio now about 23 years.
Oh my God! Now San Antonio, I love to eat because that's why I have a barbecue restaurant.
Yeah.
My wife and I, you know, we love to cook, and she's way better than me. But when I go to San Antonio, there's a burger place. Now it burned down not too long ago, I believe it was. Chris Madrid's.
Yeah, Chris Madrid.
Oh my God! Have you ever been there?
Yeah, I've been there. Great burgers.
Good, I call them Tex-Mex burgers.
Right. Definitely been out there a couple of times.
Now, what do you do on your off time, when you're downtime? Are you outdoorsman? Are you what do you do?
Well, you know, mainly it's just, you know, right now I've got a 1-year-old, so you know.
Oh, you got a little one.
Yeah. My little daughter that we have recently, so she keeps me pretty busy during the week. But if I'm not doing that, you know, doing some promos, see what's going on in the office, and you know, it's hard to do a lot right now with that little one, you know. So
and a little one,
yeah. So we stay pretty busy during the week, you know, and then the shows on the weekend. So.
Well, I was reading about some of the work that you do. I know that you're, you know, a big famous musician, and you've done all the cool things like that. But you're like, and I don't know how long you've been doing this because I was just reading up. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But you do some management and some grooming up and coming artists and stuff. How long have you been doing that?
Well, we've been doing that a couple of years now. I mean, I have my own label now. It's called Salgado Records, and so Magali is one of the talents that was here tonight. Is on the label as well. My son's going to be performing with me on stage. Is also on the label, and so we're starting to add some acts on there as well. And as far as myself, well, you know, been doing this about 23 years professionally. You know, before then, we were hitting the bars like everybody else.
Hitting
you know,
every place that would
right? And so, you know, we got started like that, and so it's been quite an adventure here as far as in the music business. But you know, I've done it since I was a little boy with my dad.
I was just going to ask you, did like mom and dad or uncles or anybody do that?
My dad had his own band back then, and then you know got away from the band, and then you know I would start to sing with him at home and with relatives, and then he decided to start a band, and that's how I got started. You know, started with him on the bass, and then went from bass to accordion, and then there, you know, my dad after a while kind of let me take over the band, and then. You know, it's kind of been history since then, but yeah.
Now, I was listening to some music online and stuff, and, you know, trying to get more familiar with your music because we've just started doing some Tejano shows, and everybody's been really excited about it. And so this is like our second or third big Tejano show we've ever done. And you sing, I don't know how many, but I know at least one in English. And so do you do several? Or
I do a few country songs. I started doing country when I went under my own label, and it was just something I've always back in my mind that I always wanted to do because, I mean, I grew up on the farms and driving John Deere tractors, and you know,
farming.
Yeah. So when I listen to Spanish music, I also listen to a lot of country. You know, I listen more of the older country like Merle Haggard and Ronnie Millsap and that stuff. You know, it's kind of my music, and so you know, I know we got the new country now and everything, and so. But I've done a few tunes. I got a song entitled Honky Tonk Cantinas that did pretty well with the crowd.
That sounds great.
And another one's called She's Got One Hell of a Memory. I've got a new song coming out real soon entitled Honky Tonk Education. That's real upbeat country.
Honky Tonk Education, nice.
So it's a really cool song, and I hope that people enjoy it. You know, I want to try to see if maybe one day get into the country market as well. Because it was just something I've always liked doing as well when I was young.
The Tejano and the country market aren't real far apart in my mind. from the stuff I listen to, I can understand all of that, but I speak a little Spanglish, you know what I mean? I can get through there, but I'm excited about you being here. I know those guys are waiting for you. Thank you for bringing like your whole a lot of your families here, and some of your talent, and I've met everybody. They've been super awesome. I know you're proud of your family, and I'm proud you're here, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you for having us. Yeah, my family is, like my son Mike is on the road with me, of course. Andy, who's also, you know, singing with me tonight. And so, you know, my daughter couldn't be here this weekend. She had some other event she had to take care of. But yeah, pretty much a family-oriented event here. But I think it's time to start the show.
It's time to go get on the stage,
That's
man.
right. Let's do it.
Thanks for being here, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for listening. Ronnie Chef, Michael Salgado.
All right.
Recogido